Hey, Merry Christmas, or Feliz Navidad, or Joy Noel, whatever the case may be, a happy and Merry Christmas to you as we are celebrating the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And today's last Advent devotional for 2020 is entitled The Christmas Story According to God. We've looked at the Christmas story according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Paul, but what's God's Christmas story? And it's found on the back of your Advent devotion. If you read that, I think the phrase, but still I came looking, is God's Christmas story, just kind of in a phrase. But we are looking in the book of Titus for also taking Paul's idea and what's God's idea. And if we look at Titus 2:11 through 14, it reads like this. For the grace of God has been revealed, bringing salvation to all people. And we are instructed to turn from godless living and sinful pleasures. We should live in this evil world with wisdom, righteousness, and devotion to God, while we look forward with hope to that wonderful day when the glory of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ, will be revealed. He gave his life to free us from every kind of sin, to cleanse us, and to make us his very own people, totally committed to doing good deeds. When Paul's writing this to Titus, we see the two ideas of Advent come together. The first Advent, which is him coming in flesh, found in verse 11. For the grace of God has been revealed, bringing salvation to all people. That is Christ's first Advent, him coming in flesh. But there is a second Advent. There's a second coming that we look forward to, and that's part of this Advent celebration as well. It's not just looking back and celebrating Jesus' incarnation, but it's looking forward to the day when Jesus comes to take all the believers to paradise. And when we look at verse 13, we see this found in Paul's writing. Verse 13 reads like this: while we look forward with hope to that wonderful day when the glory of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ, will be revealed. And I think that's this Advent that we look forward to. However, don't get lost in looking back at his birth or forward at his second coming. What about the here and now? Well, Paul doesn't leave us empty in thinking about the here and now. The Christian life is about here and now, and God's Christmas story is found in verse 14. He gave his life to free us from every kind of sin, to cleanse us and to make us his very own people, totally committed to doing good deeds. And that is the Christmas story. Life today. His gift to us is his life in exchange for ours, to cleanse us and to give us freedom and to make us his. And that, my friends, is a gift that we could never, ever repay, but we don't have to, because he freely and willingly gave it to us. Let's celebrate Jesus' first coming. Let's look forward to his second coming, and let's celebrate the life that we have in Jesus Christ here now as his people. Have a very Merry Christmas.